Fitness and health and sports have always played a huge role in my life, along with being involved with special needs children. Working with my autistic cousin has been rewarding in many ways. For example, he teaches me as much as I teach him. I had the opportunity to invite a teacher who's made like a huge impact in my life, and that's Mr. Call. He's back there. He's always been there for me no matter what I come in with, whether that's math, sports, friends, college, really anything. He's a very happy person to be around, and he's never been mad or upset, and that's very welcoming to me. He's brought my confidence level up in many ways, and overall I don't know how I would have got through high school without him.
I'm going into teaching music because it's something that has impacted me a lot throughout my life. Ever since I was little, I've always been that shy kid who didn't know what to say, and so music kind of just helped me express myself in ways that nothing else really could. And I want to teach other kids who are like me to express themselves and be themselves, and it's okay to be who you are. I had the honor of asking Miss Bishop. I chose her today because she is what I want to become as a teacher. She's always super inviting. I've never seen her in a bad mood. I've never seen her turn any student away for any reason, and she's that teacher that everyone will remember in high school, and that's who I want to be.
My mother is a preschool teacher. She showed me the importance and value of working with a passion and purpose to contribute to a child's life. By pouring into some of the earliest parts of their lives, I want children to realize their potential, to know the capacity and ability to learn, be pushed, and follow their dreams. I've also learned there's some personal experience with Mrs. Popkin. After only having you for a semester, you showed me how capable I am to be a student that doesn't just meet expectations, but one that can go even further.
I want to be a teacher because I want to instill the love of learning into other students like it's been instilled in me, and I want them to know that it's okay to, not like something, but you can grow in that, and you can, maybe eventually love to learn that. My teacher is Mrs. Davison. She's sitting over here. She was my 8th grade history teacher. And she showed me that when you love your job and when you love your students, it can inspire them to do bigger and better things.
I've always known that I wanted to make a difference in my life, and so finding a good career was always a hard choice. I also just really enjoyed my physics class, and I'm like, hey, I want to do this. And I invited Mrs. Ralph. I just always remember, she had this way of being in control of her classroom while still being open to us having a lot of fun, and that is both my biggest concern for my future and the kind of teacher that I want to be.
I was with kindergartners for 9 weeks last semester of last year, 2nd semester, and I just fell in love with the kids. I had to leave a day early, and I just bawled my eyes out when I had to leave. We had a big party before I left, and I invited Mrs. Housley, but she couldn't be here because she has her own classroom. So I would just like to thank Miss Housley for letting me be in her class for 9 weeks, and it just shows how much she loves her kids, and she'll do anything for them.
I invited Coach P. He's in the back. He has changed my life in so many ways. I've never had him as a teacher, but I've had him as a coach for 4 years. How he interacts with people and the personal relationships he builds with everyone is outstanding. I've always looked at him as a father figure, as a man who I want to become, and that's why I want to get into teaching, because I think it's more than teaching. I think it's about creating relationships with kids, changing lives, and being impactful.
And I chose Mr. Krupke back there. He is my choir director, and he has been for the past 4 years. And I chose to teach most likely because Mr. Krupke inspired me to be better than more. It was more than just the music for me. And ever since me and Mr. Krupke just started interacting, it just was instilled that I need to do this with myself, and I need to inspire kids to have the same passion for music as me, not let anybody else dim your lights, and just be passionate. And that's what I want my kids to be.